That was a long pause, me just standing there. The cutscenes are a bit funky in this, I find. But they can be cool. Especially with the spiders. The spiders just sort of stand there for a bit. There's a few other moves where you just sort of like do them halfway and then they stop for some reason and the guy just keels over dead. But
before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar.
Were they successful?
No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vaermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep.
Why is it dangerous if they're asleep?
I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike.
What does the miasma do?
The miasma was created by the priests of Vaermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process.
Is the gas dangerous?
Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all.
We already know where the danger of Lord Vaermina is, so I'm not
Once we get inside, all will become clear.
Okay, I'm just gonna enter. He can follow. I hope. So yeah, the staff is okay. You get the Skull of Corruption from this, or you get a follower. I prefer the follower in this case because my follower cannot accompany me. No, there isn't. Just go. Do your thing. Time is money, as they say. Well, time is experience, I guess. Damn. I'm bad at this. I'm not usually bad at this. I just get impatient when I'm doing Let's Plays. Trying not to spend ages doing this thing. And we got a level up. Sweet. There we go. Leveled up health. This interface here gets a little bit laggy when I have fraps running on it. Just a tiny bit. Probably not enough for it to make a difference for you guys, but bothers me. Oh, we're almost there. Sending power attacks do a 25% bonus damage with a chance to decapitate your enemies. Yes, please. So now you can do decapitations. Those are really fun. Especially when you're up against an enemy that's giving you a pain in the ass. So you decapitate them. It's just fun. It's just really fun. So yeah, this purple stuff is the miasma.
Over here.
Oh, way to push me out of the way there.
The Skull of Corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Yeah, the Skull of Corruption's inside that little bubble you see down there. The first time I didn't see anything when I first looked down here. I was sort of like, okay, there's nothing there. But it's actually inside the bubble, but the bubble is just sort of obscuring it. There we go, there's a closer look at it.
For Dawnstar!
Wait, what? Oh, hello.
Your best.
Was he talking when I skewered him through the chest? That was entertaining. Normally I would take these, but I don't think I will this time.
Damn it! The priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released.
Looks difficult to breach.
Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done.
You seem to know an awful lot about this place.
I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vaermina.
Why keep it a secret?
When the orcs invaded the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters here to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption for Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs.
Alright, I'm ready.
I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
How can the skull be affecting Dawnstar?
Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day.
Alright, let's go.
Terry, the skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
I hate how this guy walks. This thing actually gets... It's actually like double the time longer than it should take, just because he walks everywhere. I mean, it's sometimes good to take your time doing these quests, but and then he stops here. He always stops here. It's frustrating. Come on, dude. Let's go. Oh, for the love of God. Open the door. You're just standing there. Come on. I'll push you.
Be careful.
How about you open my door? Okay, we're waiting an hour help. Let's see. Nope. He's just gonna stand there. Okay,
Hey, be careful. You're pushing your luck. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get you to open the door.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with?
Is he just gonna glitch? Is he glitch?
We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible.
How about you get on that?
Hey, what? It's just up here.
Okay, so I had to push him, apparently. Need a little help.
Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within.
Should have Foos Rodad him up. So we can run ahead of him here. That's what I did on all my other characters. You just sort of... They're still... these are really heavy robes, but they're pretty cool. If you're an enchanter and a mage, I'd probably take these robes just because they're so cool. You can enchant them or something. Wait, where is it? It's the Dream Stride book over here. Yeah, we're gonna need this. So I'll just take it right now. There's a few things here, I think. There might actually be a skill up book here. It's kind of cool how there's still burning embers here. It's almost
This
like the
library used to
miasma
be
sort of
filled with
slowed
arcane
the
volumes. Now look at it.
time
Almost
of
everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
fire down. Like it's sort of been going for all these years. Or it's just really unrealistic. I don't know. But either way. 16 Accords of Madness. I've actually never seen that book before.
For Lady Mara!
These orcs are very weak.
The miasma.
Oh, these guys are weak too. I didn't mean to take that lavender.
Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need.
I already located one. What am I looking for?
We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called the Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vaermina on the cover.
Found it.
Let me take a look.
Let me take a look. Flips through the pages at like lightning speed.
There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vaermina's torpor.
Is that some type of potion?
Yes. The torpor grants an ability the priests of Vaermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world.
That's amazing.
Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine, distilled down into a ingestible liquid. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person.
I'm going to be your test subject then?
As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vaermina, or the unaffiliated.
Do you know where we can find the torpor?
All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample.
Alright.
The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Hoping to find a skill up book. But it looks like I'm out of luck. Oh. A chest. An expert lock even. Can we do this? Expert locks are actually harder than master locks, I find. That's just me. Wait, is it just straight up? Wow. I was making that way more complicated than it needed to be. Okay. So, if you for some reason have trouble with these guys, then you can always just wait, just hide back there, get close enough so that they wake up, and then just let them fight it out, and then kill off the survivors. If you're having, for some reason having a problem with these guys, they don't seem like that much of a problem. At any difficulty, really. But, oh wow, this guy's a tough guy. I want to kill this guy quickly.
Defilers! Defilers!
He's still talking. Oh. Yeah, I found that really irritating, how if you're standing over a corpse, like if you're fighting over a corpse, it makes you hit the corpse instead of the person that's in front of you. It's actually extremely frustrating. I've wasted countless poisons on that glitch. Ow! Oh, that's the end of that.
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor.
Sorry about that. How will I know what it looks like?
It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a potion. I'll begin searching up here.
You'll begin searching where it's not.
The torpor
Good.
should be in a
I will go find it for you.
bottle with dark liquid.
Taking the wheat because those can be made into health
Bring it to me.
potions. These guys pretty much all carry, like the Vaermina devotees? Devotees?
Yes, my daughter.
I think it's
What is it I can
devotees.
help with?
But this is a very good place to get alchemical ingredients. There are a lot of, and by a lot I mean 2. That's relatively speaking. But yeah, you can find a lot of good stuff here. So take your time, search around here, if you're a alchemist, that is. And just take everything of value, essentially. I'm gonna take that. It's gonna be made into damage health. Ice Wraith Teeth, why not? They're not that heavy. Fire salts, I think there's a mission to bring some guy fire salts. Not sure what he gives you, but there it is. Skeever tails, those can also be made into damage health, also ravage health. Vaermina's torpor. More Falmer ears, Ice Wraith's teeth over here. There's lots of good stuff here. More Ice Wraith teeth. I didn't realize there's so many here. Rock Warbler egg, that's health potion. Luna Mothwing, invisibility. I've got all this stuff memorized. All the useful stuff, I mean. Vampire dust, that's also invisibility. Hagraven feathers are also useful for something, but it's not coming to mind right now, which means it's important but not very important. And there's this random piece of dog meat. It's not even an ingredient. It's food. Like, why is it there?
Yes, my daughter.
I found the torpor.
I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs.
That's because it was.
So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink.
I like how I have to actually say this. I just want to drink it.
Dawn Star, I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it worked.
Okay, there we go.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Vaermina.
So we're in another
We
duel.
must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma. But brother,
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vaermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vaermina?
I've made my peace. I'm ready.
Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thor, we must remain here to guard this skull.
All right. And it still makes it sound like I'm wearing my armor. This whole blurry thing really makes it hard to see. These guys don't die, by the way. You can just watch them fight forever, and they just sort of stay there. So you just walk through. You can't draw your weapon. I'm pressing the draw weapon button right now. Nothing's happening. I wonder what happens if you get in between their fight here. Nothing. There. And there's the miasma. Why they decided to put the lever over here of all places, I will never guess. And here we are. This screen is still blurry a bit. There we go. Yeah, I just need to... Yeah, you actually need to take this, and then... I guess I'll keep it. Why not?
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it.